What's up? Luke McCoy from USA Carry here. As if I didn't have enough to do before heading to the SHOT Show, I was able to get my hands on 2 new pistols that Glock are calling their new Silver Slimline series. I found some time to get to the range and put some rounds through them, so today I'll be reviewing the new Glock 43X and the Glock 48. Based on their popular Glock 43, they're both single-stack 9mm pistols. The difference being that they both have compact size grips, which matches the Glock 19. The 43X is about the same length as the 43, and the 48 is about the same length as the Glock 19. So they're calling the Glock 43X their subcompact, and the Glock 48 the compact, based on the slide length, not the grip size. I listed all the exact specs for each pistol along with some comparisons to some other popular pistols in their class on the written review, which I'll link below. Both pistols have 10-round magazines, plus 1 in the mag, so that's 4 more than the Glock 43 and 5 less than the Glock 19. The main characteristic that stands out are obviously the silver NPVD coated slides, which also have the front serrations. You've got 4 serrations on the 43X and 5 on the 48. The grip texture is the same as the Glock 43, which isn't as aggressive as other Glocks. The squares or pyramids, whatever you want to call them, aren't as thick. The 2 I had to review came with polymer sights, but if you look at the specs on Glock's website, you'll see that they list the line of sight for their steel sights and the Glock night sights. So we can assume both of those will be available options as well. Everything else seems to be your standard Glock that we all know, love it or hate it. One thing I did notice is that the Glock 43X does fit in the Glock 43 holster I had, which is a Bravo concealment torsion holster. So obviously you can hear the snap for the retention, and it's just as good as if my 43 was in it. Obviously the 48 does not fit in the holster because of the longer slide. I was able to get to the range and put about 250 rounds through each pistol. When I received them, they each had roughly 250 rounds through each. So total 500 rounds through each pistol. The night before, I just went to Academy and got some various 9mm ammo. All of it that I shot through it was 115 grain full metal jackets. That was Winchester, American Eagle, Independence aluminum case, and Blazer brass. I also shot some Hornady FTX critical defense through it. I didn't have one malfunction on either pistols. They were both very accurate, exactly what you would expect from a Glock. They were both fun to shoot. It seemed to shoot the Glock 43X more accurate than the Glock 48. Whether that was a fluke or not, I don't know. After shooting the 48 a bit, I picked up my Glock 19 and shot some rounds through it and remembered why I like shooting this gun so much. Just feels good in my hand. Obviously, it has a red dot, which is an advantage in my opinion. I know a lot of people are comparing them to the SIG P365, but I don't have one around here to compare it to, unfortunately. But Ryan and KJ over at Gun Talk did have one, and they did a good comparison of it, so I'll link that below so you can check that out as well. So would either of these pistols replace what I'm currently carrying, which is the Glock 19 and the Glock 43? No. Switching from 19 to the 48 would subtract roughly 4 millimeters of thickness. But I would also lose my weapon mounted light, my red dot, and 5 rounds of ammunition. So 4 millimeters of thickness isn't that much of an advantage when I've got all of this. When I'm carrying my Glock 43, I'm carrying it because I can't conceal the grip of the Glock 19. So this wouldn't replace this either, because if I could conceal this, then I can conceal my Glock 19. That being said, this is just my own personal opinion. Everybody has their own wants, needs, body styles, carry styles, hand sizes, whatever. For example, I put them in my wife's hands and she really liked them. She currently shoots in XDS, so I would probably be getting her the 48. Gives her a little bit more grip, a little bit more gun, some more rounds. So Glock will probably be getting my money again. A lot of people are jumping online and giving their opinions on just seeing the specs and the looks of the gun. I had my own opinions when they came out, but I kept them to myself because I knew I was getting my hands on the gun soon. So I would just suggest getting your hands on it, go shoot it, and see if it's something you like, if you're interested in it. The official release date is January 21st, so you won't have long to wait if your gun store can get them. If you want to read the full review on USA Carry, I'll leave the link in the description. And that'll wrap up our review of the Glock 43X and the Glock 48. Go ahead and hit that like button if you like this video, and while you're there, hit the subscribe button. We're going to be putting out a lot more videos this year, and we're also going to be giving some first come, first served giveaways, so hit the bell button to get notified as soon as we publish videos. Last but not least, if you want to win this Smith & Wesson Bodyguard 380, brand new, you'll find a link below to the Concealed Carry giveaway. Sign up for that. And also check out our new Facebook group. All the links are below. Thanks. Have a good one. See you at the next video.